welcome back. This is A from High Vibes Tarot. This is your Scorpio, April 2021 Zodiac Love Reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. This is your Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, you could also check out your natal chart and see the position of Scorpio. Personally, I relate more, or I resonate most with my rising sign. So you might want to check that out too. And I apologize if I pause in between. I hear a lot during readings, and English is not my first language, so I hope you could bear with me. And sorry if I would take too long to shuffle, because usually I take the jump cards. First two cards will be your current energy and your person's energy. Could be your lover, husband, wife, partner, long-term partner, the person you're eyeing to date, the person you are dealing with, the person you are thinking about, or whoever it is. Just take what resonates. Okay. Current energy. Do you feel like you have been wasting your time? Do you feel like you need more healing? You need more connection with your inner child? You could see their fish. The cup's energy is all about emotions. You could be feeling like your emotions have been wasted over this person who wants to live it, wants to free themselves. This is you, very much of a Scorpio, in touch with their emotional self. Are you begging this person to stay? Do you want this person to not leave you? It feels like this person is wanting to free themselves, cutting cords, if I may say. There is some... Six of Cups is all about connection with your inner child, healing, living also in rose-colored glasses. But let me get more cards to support that and get to know more. Laying the burden down, getting rid of... It's like the person you're dealing with. Energies could be interchangeable, dear one, so this could be you. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but this is not gender specific. 10 speak of finality, 6 speaks of harmony. There could be disharmony around your emotional space, emotional health. Perhaps you feel like you have been left behind, you have been left out in the cold, and this person wanted to lay the burden on. They want to get away with it. They want to cut cords, they want to free themselves, and they want to bring finality to this situation. Your person could be breaking up with you. Okay, do you feel like do you feel angry? Do you feel like you want to argue that it's not your fault, that this situation has... Why do I get from the collective? I've been getting this energy of begging the other to stay. A breakup scenario, an uncertainty, poignant feeling, sadness over somebody else who seems to be leaving, and as a result their emotions will become out of whack, and as their emotions are out of whack, they run the risk, or they have the tendency to lash out on someone, to be angry, to be in fight mode, to do everything in their power to make it work. Some controlling And temptations too. I'm getting that. Why do I get that somebody may have hurt you, and that could be this person. Somebody could have hurt you, and you just find it unjust, unfair. And when you are in your bedroom alone, perhaps you are crying over spilled milk, crying over the fact that somebody is making a choice, and their choice is to walk away from the situation or to free themselves from you, when in fact you then don't need freeing, and you are the one who deserves to be freed from this. You are the one who deserves to walk away. Perhaps that's the one thing you are thinking about the situation. This person wants to bring an end, or they are releasing themselves. This could be a toxic partnership. There's a lack of mutual agreement in terms of dealing with the situation. If in case you feel unfair, you feel like lashing out, you feel like confronting this person, or you feel like arguing, going to court, perhaps this person would fight would fight you, would argue with you, and they will not back down. I feel like you two are in two different pages. Perhaps there has been a constant argument, a misunderstanding between the two of you, and nobody wants to back down. Nobody wants to come from a sense of humility and acceptance or surrender to the situation. And I feel like you are starting to feel disgruntled or sad with that fact that you can come into agreement with this person. They have that unbridled ambition, a potential to not back down in case you would confront them or you would file a case against them. They are ready to fight. Perhaps they are just thinking, why do I hear alcoholic? Somebody is alcoholic. They are contemplating about their next move. They are ready to fight too. During your contemplation or silence, you could be thinking about your misgivings, thinking about how it came to this, and how saddened you are by the fact that you can't do anything anymore to fix this. That's your disposition, and when you are alone, or when you are in a contemplative space. On the other hand, the person you're dealing with, when they are in the contemplative space, they are planning their next move against you. I don't see some sense of sadness from their end. Perhaps it is coming from the fact that they feel so unhappy with the situation, and finally they have mastered the courage to move away. So they are done and over with the sadness, the somber, the crying over spilled milk. You could be that person. You could be on that stage right now, and they are way past that. So they are ready to fight. They are ready to cut cords, and they are ready to free themselves. However, I strongly feel that there is still love in this situation. Oops. Too many cards. Let us get one more before we move into the universe's advice for you. I also do daily tarot readings, so you might want to check that out. More readings in the description box below through the blog. Or if you enjoy this, you could buy me a coffee. The link is in the description box below. One more. I feel that this person is exhausted. Their sadness or their dissatisfaction with the connection has accumulated for months or years now, and now they are ready. See? Very contemplative. Perhaps sulking, but as and to continue that message, when you are in a contemplative mood, perhaps you are thinking that, as I've mentioned, it's just a mixed emotion of anger, of resentment, of remorse, of wanting to make amends, but your mind is battling with your heart that you don't deserve, or it's not right for you to make the first move. This person could be waiting for your move, waiting for you to make amends, waiting for you to apologize, and you haven't apologized to them, perhaps. If they are, on the other hand, if they are on a contemplative mood, they're just resting and making a plan. As I have mentioned, they're ready to fight. They could be sucking over spilled milk. They could be drinking their way towards getting past you. Both of you just feels there is an injustice and it's unfair, and you haven't had that heartfelt conversation in terms of making amends or in terms of quote-unquote fixing this. It's unfair, they're saying, but you run the risk of being bitchy about it, of pointing fingers, blaming, and feeling like answering back that, why is it so unfair? You are the one who's so unfair and unjust. It is very reminiscent of a Marriage Story, that film by Noam Baumbach, starring Scarlett. They have different goals, they have different dreams, and it all boiled down to pointing fingers that their dreams were not brought to fruition because of their partner. And the partner, on the other hand, believes that it's not their fault. And that is true. Perhaps this is the situation you are going through right now. You are not in the same page, and perhaps you have different expectations, and there was a compromise in the past, and promises perhaps may have been broken. The universe wants you to know: rose garden, blooming, transformation, mastering your inner strength, owning up to your self, owning up to your flaws, owning up to your mistakes, recognizing your strengths as well as your weaknesses, and blooming into somebody that... This is also the same vibe I'm getting, as I've mentioned, through the tarot. I am getting the same vibe from the collective and also from the oracle card. By the way, the continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you. So going back, same message from the oracle: transformation, changing, self-awareness, strength. And mastering that strength, owning up, recognizing both your strengths and weaknesses and owning up to them. And the message of this card speaks of a rose is beautiful not because of the red color, the scent, but it could be beautiful despite of its thorns. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Scorpio. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Continuation is in the link in the description box below, and see you soon. Bye bye.